Alright, y'all, before we get into this video, I just want to say that this story that I'm about to talk about is back in college, okay? So, I'm at the point in my life where everybody is beautiful on the inside, and I know that for a fact. You know, I've always known that. But at this moment, it's not that moment.
Everything high end. I'm with the Mozzie. I pop a half a perk. Make it deposit.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nicky Boy. You already know what time it is. Yo, I'm glad to see you. It's been like, I just want to say, before I get into it, there's been a lot of updates in my life. I mean, you can't see it, but me and my wife, we got a house. It was last year, everything. Or like as soon as I want to say as soon as COVID hit, it was kind of like in the middle of it or whatever. And that's happening a lot. And your boy is still trying to chase his dream and whatnot. Shoot, tattoos. I've been currently updating so far. I ain't finished yet, of course. And but yeah, let's get straight to it. So anyways, this is the story time that I got catfished, or more like I feel like I got catfished in a way. Okay, I didn't know my wife then. This was like way before I met her. Probably like maybe 5, maybe 3, probably 3 months before I met my wife, something like that. I don't know. Anyways, so I'm single in college. This is my sophomore year in college, and I'm chilling, being a single guy, and talking to this girl, that girl, this girl, whatever.
You a hoe.
Just doing my thing. I ain't no hoe though. I ain't no thigh, so let's not.
You a hoe.
No, like I was at school. I was in school one day, and I had an app, like the dating app, and I was just scrolling through whatever, and I saw this I want to say girl, this woman, and she was probably in her 30s, I'm guessing, something like that. And I just did a normal hey, she did a hey back, whatever, and we were talking for a little bit, and I found out that she went to the same college as I did. So I was like, okay, she's here, cool, whatever. So I told her what I was doing. I think I was chilling with my boy. We were chilling because we had a 3-hour break in school. Like me and him would have one class together, and we won't do nothing for 3 hours, and then we got maybe 2 or 3 other classes to do later on. But so around that point, 3-hour point time, I was like, yo, we should meet up. And she was like, okay. Now, before I even continue the story, when I at the time when I was talking to this girl, I was looking at her pictures, and all her pictures look like Android type of pictures, which no wrong with that. But all the pictures, she was smiling, and I'm like, okay, she's cute. She got a nice smile, whatever, and apparently on her profile, I think she had a couple kids or whatever, and I don't mind that at all. And shoot, I was just like, let's just meet up. So we met in the cafeteria, and I'm with my squad, and I'm meeting up with them and talking to them and whatnot, and then they gotta go to their classes, and I'm still with my boy, and I told him that I was looking for this girl, and we're looking. I see this one girl sitting by herself with glasses, and matter of fact, I see. Hold on, let's rewind that. I just messed that up. Anyways, the girl told me that the girl I was talking to, I wish I could say her name, but I don't know her name like that. But it don't matter. The girl, she said that she was wearing a blue hoodie. Okay, so I'm looking. Okay, there's a girl sitting there with a blue hoodie, and okay, she's cute. Like she from a distance, I'm like, that has to be her because she's the only one with the blue hoodie. So just to make sure this is the right person, I took maybe like a little lap in front of her, of this girl, to see if she recognized my face or anything. And I came back to my boy, and I was like, I just passed you probably. And she's like, no, you didn't. And I was just like, okay. I'm looking at this girl, and she's on her phone. So that has to be her. She's talking to me, right? So she says, not her. And I'm like, all right, at this point, I'm just wasting my time or whatever. And I'm just chilling. I'm still looking around. We're still texting. And then I just look in the corner of my eye, because I'm still kind of scanning. I'm still looking in the corner of my eye, and there's these like a pillar or two pillars that's holding the building or whatever. And I see this girl peeking from the side of it, and I'm like, got a stalker? And I'm like, where you at? And she was like, I'm behind the pillars, whatever. I'm like, that's you? I'm like, girl, I was like, I'm like, bro, this girl, come here or whatever. And then, she's walking and walking and walking. I'm turning and I'm talking to my boy. And then when she got there, I turned my back.
Fuck this.
I was still laughing at this point because I'm just like, I'm reliving it. I turn around and this girl's smiling. She shows her teeth. I flash back in time of her photos. When I think about it, she didn't show no teeth in her photos. Now we back in the present. I'm looking at her and it's like she was trying to give me a hug. And while she's like coming closer to me and doing this, I occasionally did this. I was like, and I'm looking at my boy, and he has his face like, and I'm looking like in my head, oh my God. And so I'm chopping it up. How you doing? You said you was wearing a blue hoodie, but she wasn't. It was purple. Like, if I could show a good example, when she said she was wearing a blue hoodie, I'm looking for this. It's blue, right? Okay. When she came up to me, this was her blue hoodie. That is not blue. That's purple. Okay? And she was like, it's blue, it's blue. And I'm like, no, it is not, ma'am. So I'm like, how am I gonna get out of this situation? I'm thinking, how am I gonna get out of the situation? So my boy's waiting there. I'm waiting there like, okay, cool, whatever. So I nicely said, well, I gotta walk my boy to class, because, he gotta go to class or whatever, and, whatever. So I said, so I'll hit you up later. She's like, okay, nice enough, knowing me. I gave her a side hug. Best I can do. Okay? I said, I'll hit you up later. Boy. It was a real stressful day. And I was walking with my boy, and I was like, yo. And we was just talking and laughing, and I'm like, yo, I feel like I've been catfished. Because you got a girl right here in this photo that looks cute, but then when I meet her in person, it's not the same. I feel like I've been lied to, in a way. And like, matter of fact, I'm gonna show you. This is what I mean. And I'm not a mean person. I'm not. But when I say her teeth was like somewhat crooked, like it was like one of the cartoons, like where you get hit in the head and they show all the teeth like this, and it looks like piano teeth or whatever. It was something like that. But so me and my boy, we go meet up somewhere, or we stopped somewhere and hung out for a bit. And we were like, all I could think about was the situation that happened. And I'm just like, oh my God, what? That's crazy. So again, we're still chilling, still got 3 hours to spare, or maybe probably 2 hours by now, something like that. And me and him walk all the way to the library. Well, when I was in the library, I'm just looking around, being me. I see her sitting in the library on the computer, and I'm like, oh, bro, like, we gotta go. Like, that's old girl. So we gotta go. And he was like, oh, snap. I was like, bro, we just start walking fast, whatever. And at this point in time, fast forward, it's about to be class time. Well, I was like, all right, bro, I'll see you later. Stay up, bro. I'll see you. All right, bet. So I'm nervous at this point for some reason, because I feel like since I saw her again, I feel like I was gonna spot her again. So I was walking, and I see one of my female friends that I was walking with, I was good friends with, and I was like, I'm not happy right now. She's like, why? I'm like, it's a long story, whatever. And I was like, I'm gonna walk with you, okay? And I was just like, if I grab your hand out of nowhere, if I hold your hand, like we're together, just go with it, okay? Just trust me. She was like, okay, I got you. I was like, bet. So like, just in case, so I'm casually walking to her. And then later on, I told her what happened in the story, and she practically smacked me back in the head. And she was like, that's not nice, and that's not nice. And I'm like, I know, but I felt like I was being lied to from a photo. Even in person, I felt like, yeah, whatever. Pretty much at the end of the story, I never hit her back up. It's me being honest, okay? At the end of the day, I laugh about it. At the end of the day, it's not all about, I mean, I don't want to, at the end of the day, everybody's beautiful on the inside, okay? No matter what they look like. I mean, shoot, I'm not even good looking. I'll admit that. Whatever. So, that's my story time for y'all. And I hope you guys learned from it, because if you didn't, then you did. And I hope you did. But if you didn't learn from it, make sure you leave a thumbs up. And if you enjoyed the story, leave a thumbs up as well. And you guys can follow me on TikTok. Don't hesitate to do that. Or follow me on Instagram, if anything. Everybody have a blessed day. Stay safe out there, because COVID is really serious out here. It really is. But y'all bless up, and subscribe to your boy.